Takes a three. And Toppin pulls it down. Halliburton looking for an opening. Got a hand on it. And we're about a minute into the first. It's stolen by Halliburton. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Indiana shooting their first free throw tonight. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Money. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Oh, boy, he's looking reckless now.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's James. And it's Money in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Money. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. No luck on that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Money. 10 points for him. Vanderbilt to pass to Money. Shot clock at 6. Oh, hey! How about that? And he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Come on, come on.
Driving in. Anthony grabs the board. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league,
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey there, everybody.
Checking out Los Angeles. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Pacers.
Gotta get these fellas some alley.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Los Angeles leading by 6. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Levine in at the 3. Here's Reeves. Indiana with a rebound. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Levine can't hit. Well, Los Angeles shooting only 39% so far in the game. They've got James. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Money in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now Anthony. Three-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Cole Anthony, the exact guy you want to take an opportunity to answer from 3.
Nice move. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
They set the screen. Baseline try. Drained it for 2 points. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you allow a guy as confident as Cole Anthony to catch a rhythm, you are in for a long night.
And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point. Or maybe even a question mark. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 11 points here in the second half.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Here's Money. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Cornette's checked in for Looney. Vanderbilt comes in for Isaac. Dosunmu, he's checked in for James. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Let's go with a three. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Dosunmu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Money. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the shot goes down.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
This one for 3. Another miss by Halliburton.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor.
Yo, watch him.
A minute 22 left in the fourth. Money, pass to Vanderbilt. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pacers trail by 10. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And Indiana misses again. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
You could say the difference tonight was their shooting at the charity stripe.
Great focus allowed them to win the free throw battle, and that battle won them the war.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Money.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Money. He connects. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your